Hey everyone, Laura here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'll be reviewing the real estate courses from the CE Shop, and more specifically, I'm going to be reviewing their pre-licensing courses and exam prep materials. I've spent a good amount of time using these courses, so now it's time to discuss the major pros and cons I've discovered along the way, and talk about ultimately whether I think the CE Shop is worth the money. And just a quick note here, since this is a shorter review, if you need more detail, you can always check out our full, in-depth written review over on our website. An easy way to get there is just to Google Test Prep Insight CE Shop Review. Okay, so let's start with a quick overview of the CE Shop courses. The big picture here is that the CE Shop offers a variety of packages depending on your needs. You can choose from the course only, which is just the pre-licensing course that fulfills your state requirements, the standard package, which also includes exam prep materials, the value package, which adds the business building course, or the premium option, which also has continuing education for after you pass your state exam. The specifics of what that looks like vary by state, but that's just a quick idea of what they offer. Now let's turn to what I see as the biggest strengths and weaknesses of the CE Shop courses, because ultimately I think that's going to be more helpful for you to determine whether the CE Shop is the right online real estate course for you and your learning style. So with that in mind, let's start with the strengths. And the first one is usually top of mind for most people, which is pricing. Fortunately, the pre-licensing courses and exam prep materials from the CE Shop are quite reasonably priced compared to other online real estate schools we've reviewed. Now, obviously, the course price varies based on which state you live in and how many pre-licensing course hours your state requires. Therefore, whenever I compare pricing across multiple online real estate schools, I like to look at the average cost of the two states with the most registered real estate agents, California and Florida. And if you average the cost of the standard package for these two states, it comes out to around $240. Now, if you run the same calculation for, say, Kaplan or Aceable Agent, they're anywhere from $30 to $160 more. So that gives you an idea of how much cheaper the courses from the CE Shop are compared to others in the industry. Plus, it's worth mentioning that the CE Shop routinely offers sales and special promotions, so be sure to check for coupon codes before buying. In fact, I'll do my best to keep the description down below the video screen updated with the most current discount codes I can find. So make sure to check that out and save yourself some money if you decide to go with the CE Shop. I usually see their packages discounted anywhere from 30 to 40% off. Okay, next up, strength number 2 is that I like how the CE Shop delivers their content in a variety of ways. Unlike a lot of other online real estate schools, which deliver their core educational content in a text-heavy format, the CE Shop does a great job of varying their delivery methods with funny little cartoon animations, as well as interactive quizzes. When you click the next button within the lessons, you never know what's coming. They really keep you guessing, which in my opinion is a major positive here. This also keeps the learning experience fresh and engaging, as opposed to falling into a repetitive, boring, click, read, repeat pattern. So bottom line, if you are a visual learner, I think you'll prefer the courses from the CE Shop as opposed to other online real estate schools. All right, next up, I'm a huge fan of the company's custom design learning platform, which they call Leap 2.0. It's simple, intuitive, and super easy to use. The dashboard clearly outlines the different sections within your course, and it's easy to check your progress. Plus, I like that within lessons, you can easily bookmark any explanation, video, or quiz to revisit later straight from the dashboard, which is great for concepts you're struggling with. Overall, the platform is intuitive and user-friendly. And by the way, if you want to see examples of what the company's Leap 2.0 platform looks like, or find out what their videos or quizzes are all about, be sure to check out that full written review that I mentioned earlier. I'll have it linked down below in the description for you. I have screenshots and examples over there for you to check out so that you can get a better feel for what to expect. Okay, next, the company's pass rates are clearly a strength as well. So as I'm filming this video, the CE Shop students have a pass rate of 64%, which is 12% higher than the national average. That's probably why the company is confident enough to offer a pass guarantee. So essentially, if you sign up for one of the company's standard, value, or premium packages, they'll reimburse you for the cost of your initial licensing exam if you fail and a retake is required. Now, to be clear, this guarantee is not available for all states, but still, it's a nice insurance policy. Finally, strength number 5. I'm a big fan of the exam prep portion of the company's courses. More specifically, I love that after you complete your initial assessment exam, the company provides a clear, detailed breakdown of the areas where you need to focus. This will help guide your studies so that you're not wasting valuable time. An added bonus is that the CE Shop also includes a wide variety of continuing education courses. So even after you pass your exam, you can keep pushing yourself with further professional development. All right, so those are the major strengths of the CE Shop courses. Now let's turn the tables and discuss weaknesses. First, the CE Shop doesn't have a mobile app. Now, to be fair, the company's website and LEAP 2.0 learning platform that I mentioned earlier are obviously mobile friendly, but overall, it's just not as convenient as having a dedicated mobile app that you can easily pop open at a moment's notice and knock out a lesson regardless of where you are. All right, number 2, unlike Calibri and Kaplan, the CE Shop doesn't offer any live class options online or in person, and that just isn't everyone's learning style. It can be nice to ask questions on the fly and mix it up with your peers, especially if you're more of a social learner. Now, with that said, I should mention that for certain states, the CE Shop does offer weekly instructor-led webinars for live Q&A, but at the end of the day, it's just not the same as an organized class curriculum. Speaking of organized, one final con is that the CE Shop is 100% self-paced and on-demand. So if you're not a self-starter and maybe you're the type of person that needs the accountability and discipline of a fixed lesson schedule or daily homework assignments to complete, then the CE Shop may not be the best option for you. There also isn't support or feedback from real instructors, so this isn't the best program for anyone looking for personalized support. And that about does it for the details in this review. So let's get to the final verdict. But before I hit you with that, I should mention that since you're trying to get your real estate license, every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter. Everyone is eligible. Just do the 3 things listed below right here on the screen. It'll take you less than 10 seconds. And hey, you never know. You could win a free pre-licensing course and save yourself some serious cash. Okay, so on to the final verdict. Are the pre-licensing courses and exam prep materials from the CE Shop worth it? Well, after using and reviewing the company's courses and study materials, in my opinion, the answer is yes. Sure, maybe there are more ideal choices out there if you absolutely need a mobile app in order to study on the go, or if you prefer learning via live classes. However, if you don't fall into one of those buckets, then I think the CE Shop is a great choice. Not only are their courses more affordable than most online real estate schools, but I also really like their LEAP 2.0 learning platform and their content that features a mix of text, videos, and interactive quizzes is very engaging. All in all, I just think the courses from the CE Shop are rock solid, especially if you're looking for a self-paced course that you can complete on your own time and at your own pace. Anyways, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. You can also check out our website at testprepinsight.com and the rest of our YouTube channel for more real estate related reviews and comparisons. Best of luck.